Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you guys how I created this beautiful gorgeous Igbo bridal look. I'll be starting off with cleaning the face with the Ghanaian micellar cleansing water.
I can't hear myself think.
Then after that I'll be going into the moisture portion from Mismetic to hydrate her skin properly, especially underneath her eyes. Then after that I'll be going into the moisture serum from Omari Code to add more hydration to the skin, massaging it very well into her skin with my hand, making sure every part of her face is highly hydrated. I'll be going into the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel. It keeps the skin glowing and make the skin look so youthful.
Then it's quiet.
I am massaging it very well into her skin with my hands also.
'Cause they are lying.
I'll be using the Mario Bado Skin Hydrating Spray to lock in all the moisture into her skin, using my brush to push the product properly into her skin. For primer, I'll be using the Aqua Grip from Mismetic, applying it on her T-zone only, just dabbing it into her skin. Dab into her skin.
I can hear myself think. I'm alright.
Then after that I'll be using the Silver Mark primer all over her skin as well. That's the primer sweat gauge. I'll be using it into her skin, using my brush also, the same brush I've used for all her skin prep. For foundation, I'll be using the Huda Beauty foundation in the shade Toffee and Super Stay foundation in the shade 320. Using the beauty blender from Beauty Line by Didi to blend the product into her skin properly. So after that I'll be using this blush from TM Essential in the shade Headline, just dabbing it into her cheekbone. I'll be using this concealer, Kevin O'Kran concealer in the shade XX011 and Niban Beauty in the shade 42. So just mix it all them together and I'm applying it underneath her eyes and her T-zone, highlighting her face.
I can't hear myself think. Now every day since I woke up, I can finally see I'm alright.
So after highlighting her face, I'll be using the Kiss Kiss setting spray.
I'm alright.
Then use the same beauty blender to blend everything into the face. So the setting spray basically help the product to sit into the skin properly. I'll be using this powder palette from House of Tara, using that shade up there, the 40 and 41, to set in the concealer at the places where I've highlighted.
Then it's quiet.
This brush from House of Tara to set in every part of her face using a powder shade. A powder shade in the palette is 42, so I used it to set all over her face. Then I'm not doing a heavy contour. I'm doing a very, very slight or light contour. So I'm using this brush to apply a shade darker than her skin. So I'm using it to contour her nose and also contour her face as well, to give her face structure, you know.
Are in my head and they destroy everything. My demons tell me that I'm useless and I don't have.
While I'm contouring, I am blending it as well so that it does not stick to one side and make it look like it is ruler that is used to draw the line.
'Cause they are lying.
So after contouring the face, I am using this setting powder from RCMA to bake the face. I'm doing the reverse contour using that same setting powder. See my gorgeous queen, you know, halfway gone. So this is the setting powder I use. So now we are going to have brows. So I'm using this two brow pencil from Classic and Beauty Line by Didi. So what I basically do is that I use the pencil from Classic to outline the brows, then use the pencil from Beauty Line by Didi to fill in the sparse area in the brows, just to fill it in.
If only I just hadn't been so wrong. How can I have been so stupid?
This pencil now is from Beauty Line by Didi, so I'm using it to fill the brows in, giving it that stroke, that natural look.
Wish I did, but little did I know that you were gonna chase me, get me, leave me just to move on. That I was gonna like you, love you, need you just to end up alone. How can I have been so stupid?
Now what I'm using right now is brow tint from Beauty Line by Didi in the shade Chestnut.
Hey, goodbye. Yeah, the sound that woke me up. A text at 7:45. Yeah, saying we were done. If I could laugh now, I would laugh about it good, but it's gonna take time. I need to cry you out. Oh, yeah. My self-esteem has reached a new all-time low.
So now I am using the same concealer I use in highlighting her face to highlight her brows, using this brush from Beauty Line by Didi. This brush is D12.
So naive, wish I did, but little did I know. Why have I been wasting all my energy? Wish I did, but little did I know.
Now using this fluffy brush from Beauty Line by Didi to blend the concealer properly into her skin. See the difference between the side I have highlighted and the side I have not highlighted. I'm using her foundation shade to make the upper brows very neat, just clean up the upper brows. You know, I'm using her shade of foundation at the beginning of the brows and also at the top of the brows, so that blending will not be a hard work. If you use a lighter shade of concealer at the up of the brows, it will be very difficult to blend everything into her face.
I wasn't worth that much. You told me I was special, but not enough to make you stay. I guess you couldn't settle with somebody like me. My self-esteem has reached a new
the benign eyeshadow primer. Just using this brush to apply the eyeshadow primer at the crease of our eyes.
So naive, wish I did, but little did I know. Why have I been wasting all my...
For my eyeshadow, I'll be using the Morphe set. I think the shade I used here is 3052. So I'm using that soft orange and red color as a transition color.
Alone, how can I have been so stupid, so naive? Wish I did, but little did I know.
Then using a brown shade to contour our eyes.
If I, yeah, saying we were done.
Then this gold, there's this gold, very calm gold.
Body good, but it's gonna take time. I need to cry you out.
For the glitter primer, what I'm using is pigment anyways, but I use this glitter primer from NYX so that the pigment will be more intensified.
But on my own, if only I just hadn't been so.
So for the pigment, I'm using the Luster. I love the gold. The gold is so sharp and bright. Apply it on that gold. See the way it came out so beautiful. So lovely.
All my energy, wish I did, but little did I know that you were gonna chase me, get me, leave me just to move on. That I was gonna like you, love you, need you just to end up alone. How can I have been so stupid, so naive? Wish I did, but...
So for the eyeliner, I'll be using the House of Tara black. Why this eyeliner is so black precision eyeliner. It's so black and precise, like the mouth is so pointed. I'll be using this mascara. It's known as Fiber Fuse, Tara Fiber Fuse mascara. Using it to remove all the excess eyeshadow on our lashes and combing the lashes as well.
You know me in the depths of my heart, we're dreamers.
For the lip, I'm using this Magic lip palette. You see that brand there? It's my favorite actually. So using that brown to line her lip. Wow, this is my model. She was so nice all through. She just sat and she made everything so easy peasy.
We come alive.
For the lipstick, I use this Beauty Line by Didi lip stains. Wow, that lip stain is so beautiful, but I've forgotten the name of this particular lip stain. Oh, so this Beauty Line by the lip stain is seriously mattified, like wow. So after that, I used the other one as well, the lighter shade of the lip stain, and I apply it on it. Then I'm going into this gloss from Paula. I apply the gloss all over her lip. I'm a glossy baby. I don't think I can do nude without gloss in it.
My loving, we come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive.
For the eyeliner, I'm using this white eyeliner from Paula as well. Applying it on her waterline. I'm just going into the Morphe eyeshadow palette using that brown I just showed you to smudge under our eyes.
I can see you want me by the look in your eyes. We come alive. We come alive. We come alive.
They're using that mascara as well to bring out the lashes underneath her eyes. In here, I'm just using the liquid eyeliner to make sure every part of the eyes I lined is properly lined, especially this blush palette is from House of Tara. So I'm using the blush, that color, is it pinkish or orange, using it on her.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my...
I'm wiping off the setting powder. Oh, see this fresh bread straight from the oven. Ah.
We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want.
So after that, I'm using the same brush to just pick some powder to, sweep off every setting powder on her skin, sweep everything off. So for setting spray, I'm using this Seaworth from Miss Metic to set the face, to reduce that powder look. So after setting the face, I'm using this bronzer from Younger Beauty in the shade Puckish to bronze her cheekbone. Oh, I really love this bronzer. Love the softness, the way it sinks into the skin. So I'm using this glitter liner to line under her tear dots, just to give that a little sparkle under her tear dots. This is our final look. Have you guys subscribed to my channel? If you have not, please subscribe. Also like and share this video, guys. Don't forget to comment in the comment section below. Thank you. I love you guys. Bye bye.
Like every inch of my body, wanna dance with you all night long.